Good morning, children. Today's topic is similarity. Children, you have already studied about the congruency in the previous classes. Today we are going to study about the similarity. In the congruency, you have studied that if the figure overlaps each other, means all these angles and sides, everything is same, then the figures are said to be congruent. Today we are going to study about the similarity, then that is if the figures are not exactly same in the shape, they are same in the shape but they may not be same in the size, then the figures are said to be similar. Similar figures and congruent figures. Figures which have exactly the same shape and the same size are said to be congruent. Figures which have exactly the same shape but not necessarily, children, this is important, not necessarily, it can be, it may not be also, of the same size are said to be similar. Look at the following figure, congruent figures. Now you can see that both triangles are same. If you cut and paste it on it, it will exactly overlap. So the figures are said to be congruent. But here you can see that these are similar. Their shape is same but the size is not same. So they are said to be similar. Rules for similarity of triangles. Now in the questions we have to prove, and mostly this is the rule is mostly applied in the proving questions, children, in your syllabus. This is very important property, AA, angle rule of similarity. If two angles of a triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. Now you can see that triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So here you can see that angle A is equal to angle P and angle B is equal to angle Q. Now if two angles of a triangle are equal, automatically the third angle will become equal, because by the angle sum property of a triangle we will get the third angle and that will also be equal. So instead of writing A or going for all the three angles, if we have got two angles equal, then the two triangles will become similar by the criteria of AA rule. In that joining figure, triangle ABC and triangle PQR such that angle A is equal to angle P and angle B is equal to angle Q. So triangle ABC is similar. Children, this is the sign of similar of triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Now children, when we are writing this, this is very important that the vertices of the triangle should correspond one to one. Now you can see in the figure angle A was equal to angle P. So A will be written corresponding to P. Here you can see A and P are equal. We cannot write it in any form. It should correspond. A should be equal to P, B is equal to Q, and so C will be equal to R. So all these three angles will be equal to these three angles. It should be written like that only. This is very important thing to be noted down. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Second property, second rule is SAS, side angle side rule for similarity. If one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of another triangle and the sides including these angles, sides including these angles, children, are proportional, then the two triangles are similar. This one is important here. In that joining figure, triangle ABC and triangle PQ are such that angle A is equal to angle P, angle A is equal to angle P, and AB upon PQ, AB upon PQ, children, this side, and AC, side AC and side PR, AC upon PR. If the ratios of these two are equal, then only we can say that the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. And when we are taking these corresponding sides, children, the angle which is equal, that should come in between those two sides only. That's why it is written including these sides. The angle should come between that. It is not like that these two side ratios are equal and you are taking any other angle. So this is very important that the included angle should be there between the two sides. So therefore the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. SSS, side 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 rule for similarity. Now here in this case we are not given with the angle, only we are given with the side. So if the three sides of one triangle are proportional children, not equal, proportional to the three sides of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. So proportional means their ratios should be same. You already know that the triangles are not equal, they are not the lengths are not equal, but their side ratios should be equal. Like in the adjoining figure, this triangle ABC and PQR, if we are taking the corresponding sides, what are the corresponding sides? AB, what is the side corresponding to AB will be PQ. Corresponding side AC, the side corresponding to this side AC will be PR, and the side corresponding to this BC will be QR. So AB upon PQ should be equal to BC upon QR should be equal to CA upon RB. Means all the three values, if we are putting the values in these, if the ratios are coming equal, then the two triangles are said to be similar by the criteria of SSS. Therefore, the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR by the criteria SSS rule. Basic proportionality theorem, Thales theorem. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now in the triangle ABC, you can see that one line is drawn parallel to BC, that is the line intersecting AB and AC at the points D and E, and D is parallel to BC. Then what we can prove through Thales theorem, that AD upon DB will be equal to AE upon EC. AD upon DB will be equal to AE upon EC. Children, now here you have seen that there are four values given. If any three values are given, you can find out the fourth one. If two are given, then we can relate this also. If this ratio we know, same will be this ratio. So like this, by the help of the Thales theorem, we can apply this formula and we can find out any of the missing sides among the sides on which the parallel line is intersecting. So AD upon DB will be equal to AE upon EC. Internal bisector of an angle of a triangle. The internal bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the opposite side internally in the ratio of the sides containing the angle. That is BD upon DC, children. If in a triangle ABC, any line is bisecting this angle A, line DB is bisecting angle A, so this angle and this angle is equal, that is angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. This is the internal bisector of angle A. So what is the rule which is followed? BD upon DC. See, BD upon DC, these two sides BD upon DC will be equal to AB upon AC, AB upon AC. Children, in this also measurements will be given and we have to find the missing one. Any three values will be given and we have to find the fourth one. So with the help of this internal bisector formula, we can calculate the missing value. Areas of similar triangles. Now two triangles are given, ABC and PQR, and how we are going to relate their corresponding sides and the areas. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. Corresponding sides, children, this is important. Corresponding sides. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. Now if we are taking this triangle ABC and triangle PQR, so area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR will be equal to any one of the pair of the corresponding sides. Children, whichever values we are given with, we have to apply that one only. So AB square upon PQ square. These are the corresponding sides. So AB square upon PQ square, or it will be equal to AC square upon PR square, AC square upon PR square, or it can be BC square upon QR square. Children, any one pair will be applied. We don't have to write this whole complete formula. So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to any one of the square of its corresponding sides. More results of the area of two similar triangles. Now same way, when we are calculated the area of the triangles, we are given with more of the results that how we can relate the areas with the other sides also. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding altitudes. Children, instead of sides, if like in the formula we were applying side square, if instead of side its altitude is given, then the area of the triangle of the area of both the triangle ratio will be equal to their square of its altitude also, the ratio of the square of their corresponding altitudes. Next is the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding medians. Now here it was altitudes. If altitude is given, then square of its corresponding altitudes. If median is given, then square of its corresponding medians also we can apply same formula. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides internal angle bisector segments. Children, if instead of altitude and medians, if any internal bisector is given, then also we can apply the same formula, that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles will be equal to their square of their corresponding bisectors. The line segments which are given, that internal bisectors, their square also it will be equal to the area of the square.